our first topic or our ating topic for today or for tonight. Ang GPL. GPL Spring 2017. Ano ba ang GPL? Garena Premier League, di ba?
Yes.
Para sa mga hindi nakakalam sa ating viewers.
Well, GPL is like this annual tournament dito to feature all the best teams from Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, syempre Philippines, and Vietnam. So those are all, Indonesia pala. Indonesia. So those are all the regions that are going to be involved in C. So every LCS, yun yung champion na yun sa kanilang respected regions, siya ang magiging representative for the GPL.
And balita ko, this year, dito daw sa Pilipinas gaganapin tong GPL.
Yes!
So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng nabanggit mong mga Indonesia, Singapore, iba-iba, pupunta sila dito sa Philippines to compete.
Yes!
And pwede nilang makita.
Yes!
Wow!
As in.
So, may details ba tayo para sa mga hindi pa nakakalam? Alam ko, for sale na ba ang GPL tickets ngayon?
On sale na siya ngayon, yes.
And malapit na siya actually, di ba?
Next week?
Next week na siya! Next week na! This event is gonna be held out, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, sa Samsung Hall.
Sa SM Aura.
Sa SM Aura. Next week. So, for more details, of course, visit nyo lang yung page ng Garena. And just to see, di ba? Speaking of teams na pupunta from different countries, ano ba tong mga teams na to? So, isa-isahin na natin. First is Ascension Gaming.
Yes, from Thailand.
Yung Fortius.
Yes.
Ating pangatlong team, Gigabyte Marines.
Yes.
And then, Kuala Lumpur Hunters.
Yes.
At ang isang team natin na nagpalit ng name, Team Flash. The Flash tuloy. Iba niya sa TV5. The Flash, iba pala yun. Team Flash.
Team Flash.
Ngayon, Team Rigel or Rigel. And of course, walang ka-bias-bias. Mineski from Philippines. Bigyan natin sila ng background with regards sa ating mga teams, respective teams. Ano bang masasabi nyo sa Ascension Gaming muna?
He's an interesting team kasi ano sila, they're from Thailand. Three of their main members, Lloyd, G4, and Warlock, came from one of the biggest teams from Thailand, was Bangkok Titans?
Yeah, Bangkok Titans.
So they left the team, they put up a new team, which is now Ascension Gaming. It's pretty interesting because they beat Bangkok Titans in the finals.
Their former team.
Yes, in the finals. So like they left the team, but they dominated their region. So that's pretty interesting.
Going on to our next team, Fortius. Anong masasabi niyo sa ating team Fortius?
Fortius from Indonesia. Kasi very unique in Fortius because they're, as far as I know, they're the ones who like made the effort to import two Vietnamese members so that they can incorporate it in their team. So they leveled it up. We were talking about it nga kanina how even though they might have some language barriers, it's still working out for them, right?
Gigabyte Marines.
Yes. Gigabyte Marines. Sobrang bias ko dito sa inamin ko kasi I'm a huge fan of Optimus. Kasi Optimus is, I described it, like parang opinion ko to, na he's like the faker of the C for me. Like, siguro minus Taiwan. Of course, GPL lang tayo, minus Taiwan. So, parang he's very talented. He can play different kinds of mid laners. And he worked so well and worked so hard from Saigon Fantastic 5, moving from Saigon Jokers, and now he moved to Boba Marines. Eto pa, he's not only a mid laner, but before he was also an ADC.
Kuala Lumpur Hunters. Anong masasabi niyo sa kanila?
Kuala Lumpur Hunters has always been in the GPL, and I think that's a feat in itself.
Yeah.
Like we don't see BKT this year. We don't see Saigon Jokers. We don't see any other previous names in the GPL, but we see Kuala Lumpur Hunters. So that's pretty interesting. But from their performances, I think one of the players that we have to look forward to is Caspian.
Yeah, Caspian.
Who was the MVP of the split. So I think it'll be interesting to see how he fares against other junglers like Levi or Nyx from Mineski.
Going to our second before the last. Team Flash or ngayon, Team Rigel.
Akala ko they're a new team, yung pala they just renamed.
Kasi parang walang nalabas na na nagpalit lang ng name.
Yeah.
I think they are a new team, but they just renamed. They just took on the name of Rigel.
Yeah, 2 members or 3 members. I think it was 2 members
came from the old one.
Rigel.
Yeah.
And then the others came from different
teams in the region.
And then the other one doesn't even have like some sort of like based from what I researched, wala pa siyang like track record in terms of the pro scene itself. So a lot of fresh talents combined with veteran players. I really think that's a good mix. But I kind of wonder how they fare in terms of like going against the big teams.
Ang last team natin, ang Team Philippines, yes. Mineski, of course.
Yes.
What to say? Ano sa tingin nyo?
Mineski's lineup is interesting because once again they've switched up Kaigo and TG. Like they've done that so many times. They've added in Zensho. They've put Nixta in the jungle and EXO is in the mid. I don't know if he's back in the mid or he's in mid.
Yes, he's in mid.
In comparison to other Philippine teams that joined the GPL, you can't compare them to Acclaim Empire X. Because Acclaim Empire X was yet another team that needed their pocket picks to win. The most that I can see Mineski go, I guess, is maybe 2 or 3. Or, I mean 3 or 4. Because, again, I'm not sure of how strong they are with the meta.
And what I'm afraid about is, of course, you have to consider the format of the game. It's best of 1, right?
Yes.
Mineski is really good at these really prolonged series, which I think they might not be able to adjust right away. Yeah, because when they battled IPT, it was a best of 5, 3-2, reverse sweep.
Reverse sweep.
So sa tingin nyo, merong advantage dito yung Mineski na taga dito sila?
Definitely.
Tingin ko, especially kung umabot yung Mineski sa finals. Kasi finals yung mapapanood live ng mga viewers eh. So imagine performing live on stage with the crowd against with the crowd behind you.
Tapos lahat Filipino. Mineski tapos walang
shows. Pa, no?
Diba?
Mineski.
Pero sa tingin niyo, sino talaga ang magsa-stand out or magsa-shine dito sa GPL na mananalo sa tingin niyo?
Mananalo either Gigabyte, Marines, or Ascension.
Ikaw, Riku.
Well, I feel like it's a high percentage, it's gonna be a Vietnam versus Thailand matchup on the GPL. Ascension, I agree with Ram, and I have a feeling na, although I have a bias for Optimus, I have a feeling, wait, undefeated sila, undefeated Gigabyte, Marines, undefeated sila sa LCS nila, sa VCSA, correct?
VCSA, yeah.
Oh
wow.
But World's contenders are there. There's Lloyd, there's G4, there's Warlock.
Yep.
In Ascension Gaming. Okay, I'm gonna counter you. I'm gonna say Ascension.
Ascension.
Yeah.
So maraming salamat sa lahat ng nanood. Again, I'm Allyza Taylor and kasama ko sina
I'm Ram.
Riku.
Yes, and thank you for watching us tonight.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone, and ingat kayo lahat. See you again next GG Blitz episode. Bye!